What is up,
Hey,
YouTube gang? Thank y'all for
guys.
tuning back in with us once again. We heading to Theo Vaughn again because we like some Theo Vaughn.
He's so funny.
So this is him sitting down with UFC fighters. So what is he gonna be saying with them?
Talking about them fighting.
Yeah, he gonna get weird.
Fight, man.
Nah, I don't like flying.
Really?
I wore my boots for the flight.
Yeah? The whole time you take them off while you're on the plane?
No, hell no. I leave them boots on. You know why I wear my boots on a plane?
Hold on, let me think for a second.
Snakes on a plane.
Uh-uh.
Right when I get on, I'm looking for terrorists.
Really?
Always assume there's about 4 of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, and if there's 4 of them, you know how they operate, right? There's going to be 2 sleepers. So I'm looking for the 4 ones that are going to pop up.
Yeah.
Those are the motherfuckers I'm dropping first. You know what I'm saying? And the
Prepared.
most that can attack you, even if there's 4 of them on a plane, only 2 can attack you. 1 in the front, 1 in the back. I got
Right.
a pair of boots. I'm going boom right to the nuts.
Right to the
You know
nuts.
what I'm saying? Boom right to the nuts. Boom, boom. Turn around, taking out another one. I'm gonna start stomping on their heads and shit. And then I'm looking for the sleepers.
Oh, yeah.
So
And so the sleepers is it, but how many more do you think that they would have?
at least 2 sleepers,
Yeah.
if they know what they're doing. If not, there's some rookies. I'm gonna fuck them up anyway.
I feel like he been thinking about this for a
Yeah,
while.
I was just gonna say. I feel like he strategized this plenty of times.
Like I did.
Before he gets on a flight, he's literally going over everything. But
But,
I'm still confused of what's
Hey,
the boots.
he got it because it's still told. You kick somebody nuts with them mugs on, that's gonna hurt. And by him, trained, they got that advantage. They got that
he must
advantage.
have really
Cacao elbow.
thought
across
about
the head.
this plenty of times.
Start, I'm gonna
He
get,
got it down to a T though.
start getting on there.
He got it down to a T. I'm a
How
little
you doing
nervous.
today? How you doing today? You look suspicious.
No.
Yeah, if not, this is Bush League terrorism.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is fucking. If not, this is a
He was
small
drinking
time
just- he did it,
outfit.
like,
You know?
straight?
It's probably just some fucking fellas out of Jackson. It's probably just some guys that went to USM. That's
Yeah.
probably all it is.
I'm ready for the real shit.
Yeah, dude, I think about that sometimes. A buddy of mine reported a guy on his flight who seemed like sketchy, and the whole time the flight attendant's like watching this guy, and I think it was just like a sweaty guy,
Just look
He
real
probably just
creepy.
on there nervous. Y'all over here calling flight attendant. He probably on there
Making him
nervous, sweat.
Like, why am I being stared
Imagine
at?
that's his
Like,
first flight. He probably
The
just
most uncomfortable flight ever.
like, I'm just on my first flight, bro. Like, why are you watching me? Calm down.
I keep my
guy had
eyes on them, yeah.
Yeah.
Those could be your sleepers right there. They might not stand up first, but they're back there just geeking. They're just
Yeah, they're ready.
Yeah.
They're just back there sharpening their fuses.
And he's serious.
Yeah.
He's
Got their
very
little shanks
serious
and
about
shit.
this.
That's why I got my boots on, buddy.
I love it, man.
them boots on.
We'll show this picture that we show a lot of me playing some hoops right here.
Playing some hoops.
There we go, right there. That's me on the squad right
Where is
there,
he at?
bottom left.
Oh,
And a lot of these
I can't
men,
see him.
dude, had
they're the only white dude.
children, had a lot of these men had
What
jobs.
is this, like a college dude? This is like a D3?
No, dog, this is fucking.
Middle
This is
school?
7th grade, baby.
What?
Right
Bro.
there.
You were big back then, too.
Dude, I was a fucking long guy, bro. I was doing what I could. Carried a lot of weight in my ears back then, dude. Ears and nose.
Bro, that's
Like
what
high
my
school is
ears only
college
got
at this
bigger
point.
after the cauliflower year.
That's crazy. So, how long did it take to start that cauliflower ear? How long did it take to really sprout?
It's like it's like, because it's the skin and then like your cartilage. The skin gets away from the cartilage by getting like banged up or whatever. Fills up with blood. And then, depending on how well you take care of it, depends on like how much you have. So like some guys you see have like nice cauliflower ear. This one, bro, was like the size of a ping pong ball in there. And I would just drain it and drain it and drain it because I didn't want to stop training, and I definitely didn't want to wear headgear. So I would just keep draining it and draining it, and then one day I wasn't able to drain it anymore because the King Supers I used to go to get the syringes, because you do it with the syringe.
Oh, damn.
Just quit giving me syringes.
No
They were
way, 'cause
like,
they thought you
no,
was
they're
in
like,
drugs?
no, kid. Yeah, they're like, no, kid. Like, you've been here every day for the last 2 months. You don't get any more needles, you know.
Crazy.
Like this kid's putting heroin into his ears.
Or maybe they were doing it for the drug addicts, actually, now that I think about it. Maybe like, hey, man, we're running out of
didn't know you
needles,
could
man.
drain
Some
it.
people
Me
need
either.
those.
Yeah, it could have been,
Maybe.
man. Maybe people. The Wire might have been put back on HBO. I remember using steroids, and we'd have to go to like a place and convince them to give us the needles. When I was
I bet you did, Theo.
So when you see I've seen a fighter with the ears like that. So why does it still look like that though?
You probably can't drain all the stuff out. I probably just keep coming back.
And I was just
I'm guessing.
like,
I don't know how the science
know you
behind it,
could
but I'm
drain
guessing from
it
him
and
saying
all
from
that
draining it,
extra
I'm
stuff,
pretty
like-
sure like you just get to the point you can't keep draining it.
I'm just a little like thinking about it now, I'm just like, oh my god.
Now back to Theo talking about needles and steroids. And he keep going. Of course, you can't keep going back, Theo. Like, come on.
No, they weren't giving him needles. They had to give him a
Man,
reason.
that shit was always awkward. The lies we would make up. It's for a dog. That's what we'd always say, dude. We like one kid said it was for, this is the worst, dude. My friend was such an idiot. He said it was for his voodoo doll. The lady's like, well, fucking just get some regular needles. You don't need fucking hypodermic syringes unless your voodoo doll's fucking really going through some tough shit, you know?
I wanted to be I don't know. I guess if fighting found me, I wanted to play any sport, anything. Football, basketball, and then boxing. We used to do Fight Club after school.
After school?
At the soccer field, we would walk out there and bring gloves, fight.
Wow.
After school.
Were you good at it then?
I was strong, but like, what is good at
No.
fighting? Because somebody else, everybody got a trick, right? They're like, oh, I do this fake and then throw this kick, and then, you know, I get knocked down, but that's always been my thing. It's like, I'm too tough, too strong. Yeah, you can hurt me. Yeah, you can hit me. Yeah, you can knock me down. I make mistakes, but like, I'm gonna wear you out,
That's why he in
and then
UFC
I'm
today.
gonna drown you. That's what it's about.
Fuck.
Theo taking it all
That's
in.
crazy to know you can do that.
Yeah. How about?
That's interesting to know you could do that, bro. Because if I say that to somebody, they're not gonna believe that.
Theo at all. I
At all.
really would like, yeah, bro. You could knock me down, but get Theo. I think Theo ain't
Just
getting
stay
that.
down. That was a lot.
I feel like Theo-
he could have kind of like said that in one sentence. Though.
I feel like Theo would get hit, and he'll ask like, "Did you really hit me that hard? Like, dude, you really like?" He one of them. Like, he gonna ask you like, "You really knocked me out like that, bro?" Like,
That's the crazy part, bro. And that's fine, but
No, but you don't say that shit. See, so like
Right.
as a fighter, I'm always like, damn, what's a normal person do? Like, what do they do? A normal person, like you, a comedian. That's not even normal either. What is normal? Not a guy who works at McDonald's. That's not normal.
Oh my.
yeah,
it
that's
is
not
normal.
super normal. I don't know. Maybe somebody that just goes for a
Types
walk.
on the keyboard. Or somebody that goes for a walk.
That seemed like a normal dude. If I see somebody going for a walk, but also I
Yeah,
had a
but what
friend.
do they do? Do they type on a keyboard for work, for money?
I don't know. I had a friend who was a peeping Tom, bro. And so if you just and here's the crazy part. And I
What?
met him at
A
a certain type
peeping
of
Tom.
recovery
All
meeting.
right.
But and I would see him in my neighborhood all the time. I didn't know for years I would see him, and then one time I was in a meeting and that dude said he was a flasher and a peeping Tom, and I was like, damn, bro, I've been seeing this dude the whole time thinking he's a normal guy that's going for a walk, and he's out there trying to fucking show that bird, you know? And that's crazy. And I remember one time I was at the liquor store with my uncle, and my dad had left me up there for a couple months, and they had this lady came up. She goes, "Have you seen my kitty?" It was in a liquor store. He was buying liquor because he was a out of work musician, and so he's buying a bunch of liquor. And she goes, "Have you seen my kitty?" This lady, and I didn't know, we're inside a store, you know, in a building, and she just opens her jacket, bro, and she had all tits and cooter.
And belly.
His stories never felt amazing.
see my kitty. You know what? My mind actually went there when
It
he said
did.
kitty. It
It
did.
did.
I'm not even gonna lie to
I
y'all.
ain't gonna lie. It
I will
did.
sit here and act like I was thinking about actual cat. I wasn't. I was thinking like
I
she
thought
talking
you
about.
talk about her kitty.
I'm like, and she showed that. That's exactly what she was going for. All right. So now I got to keep that mental thought. If anybody ever in the world comes up, you want to see my kitty, say no.
You needed that right now.
Yeah,
I feel like you
'cause
should have been.
it wasn't a
that.
process probably in the real world. I've probably been like, oh, you got a cat? Let me look. Oh, all right. That type of kitty. All right.
And belly,
Is
too.
she fat?
I don't remember, bro. I was so horny at the time, bro. All I saw was literally from tits to cooter. I couldn't even see nothing in between there. Wow. And that's being horny as a child. We got 3 animals right here, man. We just want to let you know how would you handle these 3 situations. Here's the first one right here. Is Bryce famous put a deer in a twister. Here's a fella right here.
Has he been shot?
No.
I would.
This guy's just trying to, I guess, touch hands first.
He looking like, I don't know how I'm handling this.
Like, what am I supposed to do?
Oh shit!
Damn.
Damn, dude.
So I guess he maybe got a little close to petting him or something. How do you handle that situation?
Well,
Whose side are you on there?
Okay.
You think?
First off, he fucked up. He's right in front of it. You want to walk up behind it.
Yeah,
That's where you fuck up.
Yeah.
Come up behind it. I take a knee on belly.
Yeah.
Don't give up position. That's
Yeah.
all I got to say, bro. Like straight up, like stay on top.
He been around
I'm
some
talking
animal
about
wildlife.
bro, because they got that good top game. Their bottom game is weak.
Right.
So
You
he
know
been
what
around
I'm
some
saying?
animals.
It becomes a positional battle. And like I said, he should have approached from the back.
From the back.
That's where he fucked
But
up.
their bottom game, if you're on bottom, there you got those antlers. That's insane to deal with.
Oh, that was a buck. Yeah, that's a different story right there. But here's what I'd have done. I'd have locked out my arms.
Uh-huh.
Now I got a little knee on the ribs, arms locked out. Now he's awake.
Yeah.
And then I'm just gonna brainstorm for a minute. I'll be honest with you, I ain't been there. I ain't been in that one yet. I'm gonna lock him out and I'm gonna brainstorm
Now
for a
you're
minute.
gonna grill a little bit
'Cause,
open,
bro,
baby.
that fucking let me tell you what, that rear neck is gonna be hard with them antlers in the way.
Yeah,
You might
that's
have to pull
big.
a triangle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna get desperate.
Yeah.
He gonna choke out the buck. Come on, bro.
You gotta do what you gotta do in his case.
Have an animal ever been choked out? Somebody ever choke out an animal? Can an animal be choked out?
Yeah.
How do you know? You choked out an animal before?
No, because I heard.
You choked out an animal.
No, are you gonna let me talk? I heard.
Well, you said yeah
on
with
the video,
confidence.
They said if two dogs are fighting, I'm
I'm talking about wildlife. That's a dog.
But
We
can
deal
you
with
listen?
dogs. Humans deal with dogs all the time.
The way because they always say you can't stop dogs from fighting because they're in that zone. They said either you get your arm or you get the leash tied up and you choke them, cut the oxygen off, and then they're gonna have no choice but to open their mouth to breathe, and then boom, stop fighting.
Yeah, but without a wild animal, can you choke one out?
I mean, if you get in a good position, I'm pretty sure you can.
Gotta think about that.
You just gotta, like,
if I'm ever across some wildlife, I gotta ice the knee or the animal, and he gotta get choked out.
But are you stronger than the animal?
That's where the strength comes in the test. Do I want to die? Then my strength is gonna be at a
The
high
buck
level.
is gonna like get you
Oh,
like
well,
this
he's about to
and then
get-
toss your ass
If I
over.
get his ass, he getting choked out. You gonna see antlers in the mouth. Just go to sleep, dear. Go to sleep.
To try at least you'd have more control. You'd probably be able to keep him upright enough to keep the antlers away from you.
If you want to be real fucked up and you can talk about some animal cruelty, you go for an armbar. Bro, then you won because even if you know he ain't going nowhere, bro.
break them little
Like
legs.
if them antlers are in the way, bro, go pull an armbar. And like I said, I'm all about position, staying on top. But if you can't sink in that choke and that deer's getting up and you see an arm, go for that armbar, brother.
Yeah, and he got 4 arms, dude.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like he ain't gonna, he ain't got no defense. The best defense is hold your hands
Now we sit
together.
there debating the animal.
What's he gonna do?
Yeah. Damn, that's a risky move. Here's a second one. We got 3 of them for you. Here's a second one. Now
my
this lady
gosh.
got.
What is this?
A dog in
That's a
Walmart.
good position.
Or what?
A deer.
at
Another
Walmart.
deer. What's up with deers?
So that lady
see that
got.
far.
Oh, she got him. She on top though. She got position.
That lady took that. Looks like a doe or just a female.
Oh yeah.
She took his back and got him down.
See, what you see here is perfect. We got situational awareness. I promise you, this ain't her first go around.
He said it ain't her first go around. He said he could tell by the way she grabbed it. I mean, I feel like I would say the same thing too, though. If you can do it like that fast, that good, you know what you're doing at that
I mean,
point.
I understand. Our dog, I do it with our dog all the time. You gotta take position. It's about position with these animals, and we got a master. If you got one, he big, so we all wrestle all the time. So to win with him, I have to take position. Once he's on top, it's over. It's over. You gotta take position with these animals. On top is where it belongs. Once I'm on top, it's over. He can't move. He now asking me for mercy. And when I feel like he can get
So
up,
you trying to say show domination?
you gotta dominate. I have him in the you can't let him be on top. He gonna win. Stump you out. I got stumped out one.
Domination or
What?
domination or
I don't think so. I think he made it up. I was trying to go with it. You the one pointing it out.
dominate.
I was gonna let you keep it.
You know
I
what?
was gonna let you keep it.
No, wait. Let me.
No,
check.
I was gonna let you keep it, but you want to bring it up and point out that you said domination.
But you didn't say. Let me see.
Because I was trying to just let it go with the flow, but you just want to bring it up.
Is it a word? It's a word. Oh, then wait. Oh, isn't that it right there?
Yes.
No, it's not. Look at the definition. What does that say?
You put in denomination. Really?
No, I didn't. Oh, it probably corrected me then.
Then it's probably not a word.
You see that?
Get
them
out.
hips on that? She's putting them hips on that deer's hips. She's keeping that low center base,
When I
knees
hit
spread
you,
out.
you hit. No,
Bro,
yeah, think
I can tell
I
you right
did,
now, this ain't her
but in
first
case hit.
first rodeo.
Yeah, this ain't the first deer at the Walmart for this lady.
No, bro.
And she's holding that arm. She's got that arm lock too.
So
If you
when
see
I
up by
hit
that,
my
she's
hip, you put
she's
your
keeping
hip.
that arm, that deer from getting any.
I'm not even going to comment on this because she's doing far better than I would have. You know what I'm saying? Like
It's
she
locked in.
That's
It's
a clean
locked
up
in.
on aisle 3. She's gonna take it
Yeah,
out.
they
and
need
it's
to get her a
done.
pay raise for that.
I
locked
think, yeah,
in.
she's already cleaned up. Let's get that third one, the last one we got here.
What we got going
Perfect technique.
And this
Oh
one we can have some
Wait.
Hold on, you can't mess up video
oh,
3.
No, yeah, this was fine.
no, wait. So I just realized it's dominance, not the no.
You keep just putting yourself out there. That is you.
It is dominance.
You're putting
Is
yourself
that
out
not
there
a
for the
word?
words.
Dominance.
Yes.
Yes, that's
Show
what
dominance.
I meant. But I said, what did I say?
I don't even remember. Domination something. Something you thought about. Is it another deer?
Handle this situation.
It's a bear. Oh, is it a bear?
What is with these deers and stuff?
Wait, what is it?
Oh yeah. Well, right there, I don't see anybody trying to cut off the room. You know what I'm saying? I see that guy. First off, he gets up out of the chair and he's not in a stance. That's where he fucked up first.
Yeah,
That's the first thing I do because there ain't that door he ain't gonna go out the back door. You know what I'm saying? So first thing I'm doing, see, he's right out the front door like I said because look, he ain't even got a stance. First thing I'm doing, brother, I'm getting low in that stance. Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, you gotta let them know dominant. You gotta show that dominance. You're
Let it
bigger.
go out the door.
You gotta be bigger than the animal. I do know that.
I'm getting out the way and letting it go. Hell, I'm gonna open the door.
He ready? He got the stance.
I'm gonna open the door for you.
What I'm talking about. Hit him with a couple of little skippity paps. That's all you need.
How's he gonna pursue that deer? You know what I'm saying?
He's so invested.
Well, he did have the airplane scene broke down, so he got everything.
Oh yeah, you really do. That's who you wish was getting her haircut.
But people completely unexpecting this shit, bro. Like they got to be ready.
You got to be ready at all times. But that's true, man. I think
never
you
knew about
have to
animals.
take
You
a
have to be ready
little
with
bit
animals
of
all the time, too.
position
No,
there
I'm
for
gonna
sure.
open the door
I
and
think
go
that
out
guy didn't want
and
the
let it
smoke.
come
He
out
kind
with
of
me.
he like kind of wandered over there.
He ain't ever had some good deer jerky.
Yeah, he never had.
If he
Something.
had some good deer jerky, he'd be like, all right.
I've had deer jerky.
I'm gonna cook
Deer
you up,
jerky?
buddy.
I've had deer meat.
We're not letting this thing leave.
That's right.
Deer is actually really good.
I don't know.
It's actually very yummy.
I don't know.
This was hilarious. I love these scenario-based questions. Like
I thought it was a bear until I seen it and I was like,
great.
oh.
I love it.
I didn't think they were gonna put the same animal. That's
he
why.
is prepared. He's
They
prepared.
were all deers.
He's prepared for life.
realistically.
He is prepared for life. Like he got scenario-based for everything.
I think he does.
I don't think nothing's gonna hold him back in
I
life.
think whenever he goes somewhere, he's like, okay, first, worst case scenario, boom,
Oh,
I
I'm
gotta
ready. I'm
execute
ready.
it, and then he goes.
I gotta start thinking like that when I go out. I gotta change my antennas. I thought I was alert, but I'm not ready. Like animals could come in there.
No,
anything.
your antennas are out. You know, like on an old school TV, the antennas. You need to put some foil on them.
Yeah, I
You
think
need
I'm
to put
ready,
some
but I didn't
foil.
think about animals as base. Like, what if an animal come in here? We always prepare for humans to do something stupid. Animals could be dumb too.
Yeah, but like, what are the chances? I
You
feel like
never know.
I feel like you have to live.
You
by,
think they was prepared for a deer to
But
break
I'm
through the
the-
glass?
if they live by their, if they
We
live
have
by,
wildlife here.
But I'm saying we don't live like
They
close
come
to
down.
wildlife.
Bobcats and stuff be coming
we don't,
down here.
We don't live that close to wildlife.
They still make their
Where
way down here.
If they do, then they
They-
know,
you
like,
think people-
okay, we know there's
Do you
deers.
think the guy who was on the nature trail that day ain't got a bobcat
When
came
we
after
go
him?
on the freeway, do you see a deer maybe crossing sign? The little deer sign?
No, but I
no,
see cows
exactly,
all the time.
because that's not our norm.
When
There
that,
is part of
when
their
that
norm.
guy was on the bike path, do you think he's prepared to see a bobcat? No, but that bobcat came after his ass. I gotta think like that. You just never know.
Okay.
There's snakes out here and stuff.
Yes, there is.
I gotta prepare myself. I thought I was mentally. This video
Yes,
actually gave me some
there is.
educational stuff. I should have took notes. Should have took
You
notes.
could have took mental notes.
No, they don't stick. I forget.
That rhymed. That was a good one.
I know. See you guys on the
Until
next one.
next time.